How to create additional income stream is an exciting idea. This need may arise due to reasons such as planning for retirement or having excess funds using which you want to generate additional earnings. I will cover this part at the end of this video. We will start with future income stream ideas or retirement planning. This is a three-step process. I have attached a calculator. The amount and values are customizable based on your individual life stage. In step 1, you calculate how much income is needed monthly and by when you start needing it. It could be immediate or it could be deferred to a future date. You then factor inflation to it. Let's say you need rupees 55,000 to live comfortably today and you need to start having regular income in 16 years. Then rupees 55,000 adjusted for inflation is rupees 1.4 lakhs in 16 years. So you would need this money every month as income to live a comfortable life as is today. In step 2, you assess how much corpus is required to generate 1.4 lakhs monthly income at say 8% investment return. You can edit these values in the calculator. In this example, rupees 1.4 lakhs monthly translates to rupees 16.8 lakhs yearly. So the corpus needed is 16.80 divided by the rate of interest that you expect to earn. And that brings us to a number which is 2.10 crores. But remember, rupees 1,40,000 monthly income is also subject to inflation. So the actual corpus that you need is much higher than 2.1 crore. It could perhaps be 3 crores, and I will explain this in a minute. In step 3, you find out how much monthly investment is needed to reach a corpus of 3 crores in 16 years. You use the goal SIP calculator linked below. You will find that the monthly SIP needed is rupees 52,000. Now comes the real working. If you consider 3 crores as your starting corpus, either today or when you retire, let's see how inflation and investment growth work on it. Now this is an extremely simplified calculator. The idea is to guide you and not to be prescriptive. So I have removed a lot of complexity but may compromise on accuracy. Do reach out to a registered financial advisor if you need one. The yellow cell is the monthly amount needed. This is the yearly amount. I am assuming that the entire yearly amount is withdrawn at the beginning of the year. Now, two things happen. The monthly expenses needed keeps going up every year due to inflation, as you can see here. The leftover corpus keeps growing at say 8%. You can change this as you deem fit. If the corpus is invested such that you make 8% return, you will run out of the corpus in 22 years. Two key observations. Inflation is a silent but potent killer that increases the need for higher income. The second is that only if you beat inflation by a good margin, your corpus will outlive you. This is where the choice of funds is important. If you are able to invest your corpus as 12% instead of 8%, then your corpus can last for 50 years. The category of funds that can help in generating this return could be balanced funds, asset allocator funds, hybrid funds. These funds have a mix of equity and debt. We get the advantage of lower volatility due to debt as compared to pure equity funds. This helps in protecting the downside. At the same time, the equity component in it helps us participate in any upside. Further, this is dynamically rebalanced with no tax impact to you. The risk profile of these funds, measured as standard deviations, are also much lesser compared to pure equity funds. The category average also shows similar low risk compared to pure equity, yet able to generate close to 12% historically. The funds here are only illustrative, and you must do your own research before making your investment decision. If you have a lump sum amount in hand and you are trying to create a regular stream of income immediately, this could be one category that you can look at. The rebalancing of equity and debt is one of the key attributes that I like because it creates no tax impact on you. You can then set up a monthly systematic withdrawal plan to redeem every month a withdrawal amount of 8% of the corpus annually. So the corpus will likely grow faster than the withdrawals. Something like a spring well, you withdraw water from the well, but the spring keeps replenishing. The spring is the earnings growth of the portfolio companies in the fund. One just needs to watch out for the sunny summer of inflation, which depletes the water. That brings us to the end of this video. If you like this, please do consider sharing it with your friends and subscribing to this channel.